Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel and welcome to my greenhouse. I am so excited to be here today. This is actually the first gardening video that I've done on this channel and I'm just really excited to show you guys my garden and how I do my gardening. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Kerry. Thanks so much for stopping by. I do all sorts of lifestyle content on this channel. I love showing you my hobbies, my interests. So if you like what you see today and you do want to see more, then please do subscribe to the channel. So as I said, I'm in my greenhouse, really excited. I love gardening. Gardening is one of my hobbies that I got into fairly recently over lockdown, but I've always loved it, really. And as the weather's getting warmer, as we approach spring, I just thought it'd be nice to show you how I do some gardening. And also I can't wait to show you in the future some of the stuff that I've got going on in my garden. I've got a really nice sensory garden that I'm working on and I can't wait to show you. But today I'm going to be planting some sweet peas. Now I'm visually impaired, I don't have any sight, but I don't let that stop me from gardening because it's what I love to do. So I just thought it would be so interesting and fun and useful to show you how I plant these things when I can't see what I'm doing, because you might find something that you could adopt that would be useful for you, and also, you know, why not? It's fun to show you and I really enjoy it. So I'm planting sweet peas. Now, what I've done is I've actually taken a poster tube that I got. I actually got a Disney poster because I love Disney and I didn't obviously need the tube, so we cut it into these like cylindrical pots. And because sweet peas have long roots and they like to be in, you know, these sort of cylindrical long pots so they have room to grow, and then when they're ready in a few weeks we can put them straight into the ground, so it's just easier that way, and you know, it's a bit of recycling, which is also great. So what I need to do is I need to fill this pot here with some compost. So I've just got a spoon. Don't worry, like I'm not going to eat from this spoon again, or I'll have to give it a good wash. But I've just got a spoon and I'm going to put some compost onto myself and onto this spoon, and I'm going to feel where I'm putting it, and I'm just going to drop it in here. Now I am going to put a little more in because we want it to be kind of not filled to the top, but just filled to near the top. So I'm putting a bit more in here. Obviously I'm doing everything by feel. I think that will be fine. I'm just going to put a tiny bit more actually, because why not? Here we go. So that's now ready. This is peat-free compost, so again it's good for the environment, which is what we like. Now I've got these little sweet pea seeds here in a little bowl where I know where they are, and I'm going to put 3 of these into this pot. So I'm going to put 1, and what I'm going to do is just push them down slightly, but not too much, and I'm just going to make sure that they're not on top of each other, because you know they need room to grow. So obviously I'm having to kind of feel where I'm putting them, just so that I know where to put them. So this is 3. So I've done that. So now what I need to do is to fill them, you know, cover them with the compost. So again, I'm doing this by feel. I've got my spoon here. I'm putting my hand over the spoon to stop the compost from falling out. Oh my gosh, there we go. Right, so I've filled that. Put the excess here. It's quite a messy job. Don't, you know, you've got to want to be getting your hands a bit dirty, and also in my case my jeans. Right, so I've done that. So now what I'm going to do, I just need to water this now to give it, you know, just to give it a drink. So rather than using a watering can, what I'm doing is I'm using a washing up liquid bottle, which I've filled with water, because it means that the water doesn't come out too fast, and it also gives me a bit more control over what I'm doing. So I'm just going to squirt a bit of water into this pot. Then I'm going to feel it, and if I think it feels moist, yeah, I think that feels pretty good. I'll give it a tiny bit more, because it's quite a warm day, and so I'm feeling that these things dry out a little bit. There we go. So that is how I plant my sweet peas, and in a couple of weeks, I'm going to put this here, in a couple of weeks, they should be coming through, and then I can put them in the ground. I've got some more to do, but I'm not going to show you me doing them all because I don't want you to get bored, and that's kind of the way that I do them. But before I go, as I say, really hope you've enjoyed this. It was a little different, just a little intro to me and my garden. I will be showing you more of me and my garden and my vegetables and all sorts of things. But just before I go, just wanted to give you a little whistle-stop tour of what I have here at the moment, which is not a lot, but you know, it's early stages at the minute. So I've got some rocket potatoes, which I put in an egg box, and I'm waiting for those basically to sprout. Like, I'm hoping that they'll like shoot up really quickly because they're called rockets. But I don't know, so basically I'm waiting for those to sprout. When they've done that, I'm going to be taking them with my dad to the allotment, which we also own, where I'm going to be able to put those in the ground. Then they'll grow into potato plants, which I can eat, which is really cool. And I also have a couple of pots of narcissus, which are just starting to come through. I'm very excited. I planted those at Christmas, so really happy that they're coming through now the weather's getting warmer. I should also just briefly say, we've left it quite late to put in these sweet peas, so I'm really hoping they'll be okay. But the weather here has been dreadful, and everything has been so wet and damp, and to be quite honest, I haven't wanted to come out here. So I'm just really happy that now that I can, because it's getting warmer, and I thought I'm going to give these sweet peas a go, and hopefully they'll grow, and hopefully they'll turn out to be really nice. But I think that's it for today's video, and as I say, it was a bit of a different one. You're seeing me outside, and I just thought, why not spice it up a bit? So I really hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you found that little gardening tip useful. Maybe if you are visually impaired, or if you just, you know, want to do gardening, like that, this is the way that you could plant these sweet peas. So yeah, if you like this video, do give me a big thumbs up. And also, why don't you tell me in the comments about if you have a garden, if you've got any plants coming, if you want to start gardening, just let's chat about it. So yeah, all I can say now is have a good day, have a good week, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!